In this video, we're going to cover how to reconcile purchase orders after they've been received. We'll cover creating a purchase order, how to move a purchase order through the different statuses, how to reconcile a purchase order after it's been received, and we'll even show the movement of the materials within the stock location. All right, let's get into it. Purchase orders are located in the purchase order tab. And so when I click that, we'll see a list of all of our purchase orders here. And at the top, all of the different statuses that correspond with those purchase orders. We're going to create a brand new purchase order. So I'm going to click on Create New. I'll select a supplier. Purchase order number is generated automatically, but if you need to customize that, you can type in the purchase order number. You can select a job that it corresponds to, the contact information of the person responsible, the required by date when you need it by. You can choose the location that you're going to reconcile it to. So I'm going to choose this default warehouse. You can also reconcile it to a job now as well. Below that, you can upload files and then provide additional notes to your supplier. So I'm going to click Next Step. This is where you can invite users. Again, optional. It will default to the person that's creating this purchase order. I'll click Next Step. This is where you're going to choose the materials. So you can do a search. You can select those materials. You can select consumables if you need to. I'm going to click Next. You can adjust the pricing, the quantities, add notes, and even delete items. I'm going to click Next. And then the final step is the confirmation. We're just going to make sure everything is correct. Again, you have a last chance to update the quantity and price, and we'll go ahead and create the purchase order. All right, so now that we've created that purchase order, let's assume that the purchase order has been delivered and received into the warehouse. And you'll see here that you have a Received tab and a Reconcile button for each of your purchase orders. I'm going to click on the Reconcile button. And if we scroll down here, we'll see a dropdown that allows you to choose the location of the materials that you're going to reconcile to. So I'm going to choose our main warehouse. And then below that, you can actually adjust the quantities if there are any discrepancies in the delivery, or mark them as no material, which will omit them from being added in the reconciliation process. Once you're satisfied, in the upper right-hand corner, we'll go ahead and click Confirm. This double confirmation shows you that it's going to be delivered and reconciled to this main warehouse here, and we're going to hit Confirm. After it's been reconciled, a receipt is generated specifically for this purchase order, so you can see the paper trail of what happened. And if we back out of this and go into our stock location and into the activity, we'll be able to see a list of those materials that were reconciled, and it will actually link to that purchase order in case you need to have a reference of what was purchased and when and how. All right, we covered today creating a purchase order, how to move a purchase order through statuses, how to reconcile a purchase order after it's been received, and we've shown the movement of those materials within a stock location. Let us know if you have any questions about reconciliation of purchase orders into a stock location.